A Chimera camera event. Wow, there's only 1 day left. Yeah, I really took a long time to go ahead and do this, but it's okay because they didn't even release the full photo note until like about 2 days ago with Inazuma, which is really cool. I'm looking forward to exploring that, especially this one looks pretty nice. So like I said, I actually did not have enough to really do a full summon video for Venti. I wasn't even planning on summoning for Venti. I thought it was going to be Kaza. I feel like a lot of us did, but at the same time, because he didn't come out with Ayaka, he came out right after Raiden, I'm not going to have enough to do a full rotation even if it was Kazuha. So I'm gonna be doing one. I'm probably gonna break it up into every region. So there's Mondstadt, and then you go on to Liyue. So once I finish with Mondstadt, which seems to be the first 5, there's 14 total, then I will do a roll for Venti, and then the chasms on here as well. That's probably gonna be quite a bit. And then there's Inazuma as well, and then I'll probably do one at the end. All right, so the reason I want Venti over Ayato is because, you know, I do want to work on a Morgana team. I still need Mona. You know, I was hoping I would have got her, but instead they gave me Kaching, which, you know, is not the worst thing in the world. But as you can see, my pity is pretty low. Right after getting my second Raiden, they gave me a Kaching, which is pretty crazy, but it could have been Mona, so it is what it is. But I'm only on about like 12 pity, so the chances of me getting a 5-star, but hey, crazier things have happened on this channel with 5 stars. So let's go ahead and do one roll now, and let's see what I walk away with, and then we'll do the other one later. As I said, let's see, am I gonna get a 5-star again? Okay, first summon is not a 5-star, unlike Ganyu and also Raiden, which is pretty crazy. So, you know, that's okay though. Even if I don't walk away with Venti, the important thing to remember is that I'm guaranteed the 5-star that I'm summoning for. So honestly, like, you know, if I do or don't get him, it's not really a big deal. Like I said, I'm not going to summon for Ayaka. I'll probably wait for whoever comes next, and that's a guaranteed 5-star if I have enough for them. So it's really no way to lose in this situation unless they gave me Chi-Chi, but of course I'm guaranteed it, so that's not going to happen. So there goes the first one. So the first photo location says take a picture of those 3 points, face the screen, and use an elemental anemo skill. So Jean won't work for this because if you try using it, she's just going to turn around to the direction that you're looking. So I'm going to use Sucrose in this instance, so let's go ahead and do it. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, there we go. All right, next is here in Windrise facing the giant tree, and it says you need a member of the Knights of the Favonius. So I'm gonna use Jean this time around. Okay, why are these slimes here? How rude. Why are they just here blocking my camera? I'm trying to take pictures. Okay, so we're gonna use Jean, and we go ahead and face it. Now it does say the time has to be 8 to 12, so I don't think that's exactly what time it is, so we'll go ahead and change that. Oh, there we go. Okay, she's holding that. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. That's a nice picture right there. Okay, nice. So the last Mondstadt picture is in Wolfendom, and you have to use an Electro Elemental Burst. So I decided to use Razor because, you know, he's from Wolfendom kind of, or you find him in that area. But the problem is getting my Razor's ult is going to be a little difficult, seeing as he's under leveled extremely. So that's why I brought Raiden. Maybe then go ahead and help a little bit, but I do want to use him. I kind of want to fit a theme for all of these pictures, so let me go ahead and get his ult, hopefully, and without him dying, and then we can move on to Wolfendom. Here we are finally at Wolfendom, and if you're having trouble finding this one, I mean, it's right underneath the giant wolf, so that's why you're not seeing it on the map. But all right, let's go ahead and do this. So I just have to take a picture of that and use my elemental burst as well. So let's go ahead and take that. There we go. He kind of looks a little funny there. Maybe I should have waited a little bit to take it, but you know, not bad. Yeah, that would have been a lot cooler right there. There we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now that we're finished with Mondstadt, that means it's time for another summon, and then once I'm done with Liyue, the last summon, and then after Inazuma, I'm done. I'm not gonna have enough after that, so let's go ahead and see. Test my luck again. Second multi right now. Come on, can I get Venti? And it's a 4-star. I mean, the thing is, if I see a 5-star, it's just gonna be good because I know I'll have him. Jean, okay, you know, I'll take her. I already have her, but I never pulled her. I got her from the Lantern Ride event, the free 4-star that they gave. But I wouldn't be surprised if I don't walk away with a 5-star from this, just because my pity's so low. Another Jean though. Okay, all right, you know, that's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that's another summon down. Let's keep it going, and let's move on to Liyue now. Next is at the Wangshu Inn. Angle must span 2 photo taking points, afternoon or night, and character must face the Chimera. Okay, let's go. So it says it's at the Wangshu, but it's actually pretty far away. It's like way over here, but maybe it's supposed to be of it. I'm gonna use Xingqiu this time. Might as well. Why not? Wow, and just like the last picture, of course, you know, some of these mods are trying to mess it up. Unfortunately, I picked the wrong character because my Xingqiu is extremely underleveled, but it's okay. All right, there we go. Let's get onto the picture. Let's wait and see if I can get Xingqiu to do anything noticeable as well to make a really nice picture. There we go. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one is in Dragon Spine, and again, pretty simple. The only one that you really need to be specific about are the first two, I guess, with the Anemo characters. I hope that there's not any that I'm not going to be able to do. I mean, like, I don't have anybody from the Kamisato clan, for instance, so hopefully we don't need that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in trouble, but it shouldn't come to that. It's actually a shame that I don't have Yola or Albedo because they would be perfect for this Dragon Spine kind of picture. You know, I should have used Zhao for the Wangshan in one as well, but I didn't do that because I don't have him, so I'm probably just gonna use Rosario for this because, you know, I never use her. I didn't get her until like recently, to be honest, and so I think I'll use her. She's cryo, Dragon Spine's cold, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do that. All right, let's face Dragon Spine, and that's really all, so not too much. Oh, we actually have to face it. Okay, I see. I didn't know. I actually wasn't paying attention. I didn't really realize that we have to face Dragon Spine when we take the picture. I thought it meant like this, like have the Chimera at the back of it. I wasn't really thinking of that. I promise this is not why I picked a girl character. There we go. I kind of like that. You know, you can't really see it too well, but it's not bad. I like it. So the next one is near Qingse Village. Now, I feel like I actually should have used Xingqiu for one of these, but I wanted to use him for this because I didn't have Zhao, and I thought it'd be fitting a little bit. So I decided to use Kaching for this because she's another character that I recently got, and you know, I thought it'd be nice to use her, so let's go ahead and do that. So prepare to photograph, so we got to take a picture of that, and the character must be in idle animation, so that's exactly what I've been doing for the most part. So let's go ahead and get one of lovely Kaching. Too bad I don't have the outfit for her though. Lovely, I love it. Let's go. Okay, these are actually pretty nice pictures. I'm proud of them. Let me know what you guys pull too though. If you guys take some pictures and they're really nice, let me go ahead and see them on Twitter. Link is in the description. All right, we have a lot more requirements now. So it has to be in Tinshu Valley. The angle must span 3 foes. Okay, normal character's weapon must be a catalyst. All right, and use a charged attack when the picture is taken. Okay, I don't have too many catalyst users. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't really like using them too much, but I think we can figure something out. So I decided to use Ningguang for this one, and I know the next one's going to be in Liyue Harbor, but I decided to use Yanfei for that one because these are honestly the only 2 catalyst users that I have that I could really use for this, especially from Liyue. So yeah, I'm gonna use Ningguang for this one and then Yanfei for the Liyue Harbor because, you know, the picture doesn't even really specialize on taking of just the Jade Chamber itself specifically, so there's no point of really using Ningguang for it necessarily. I'll just use her out here in the rest of Liyue. So we have to take a picture of these 3 points while also facing the Chimera and using a charged attack, and you know, the weapon must be a catalyst, so let's go ahead and do that now. So as I said, I am going to use Yanfei for the Liyue Harbor one, especially because, you know, the harbor itself, unlike the Jade Chamber up there, focuses on commerce, and you know, you do actually do some quests with Yanfei here, so it only seems right in my opinion. If it would have been up there in the Jade Chamber, you can be sure I would have switched it around. So again, she's the only other catalyst user I have really, other than maybe Lisa, but she's not from Liyue, so I'm not gonna use her. Okay, you know, it's pretty good. I like it. It's similar to the Ningguang one a little bit, where you can see the elemental skill kind of coming out a little bit. There we go. I like that because it shows the character along with the elemental skill, kind of, well, the element that she's shooting out with her normal attack, and also the catalyst that she's using. Okay, you know, I think that's the best that we're gonna get, so I'll take that. All right, next up is the Minlin near Juyon Karst. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the Qingshen flower here as well, so I can go ahead and have that. So let's get a normal attack in there. Let's see, how would I like to do it? I mean, really, we don't have a lot of space. There we go. I like that. Okay, that's probably as good as we're gonna get as well with like the space we have there. I like that. That's nice. Okay, and you already know, since we're at Juyon Karst, I'm gonna use the Coco Goat herself, one of my favorite characters in the game for sure, Gan Yu. So let's go ahead and do this. I was hoping it would have been at the top of the mountain, but it's not, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have two options. I'm gonna have this one or this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one, to be honest. Yeah, I think that one's gonna have to be it. We're almost done with the event as a whole and Liyue as well. Now we're moving to the newest location, the chasm. Now we don't really have any characters from this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use probably Yunjin because I pulled her so many times, and you know, she's a Geo unit and you have to use a Geo elemental skill for this one. Yeah, I like that. So it shows Yunjin, you can see her weapon and also the elemental coming out. So along with the location, I like that. It's pretty nice and elegant. Again, you can use any Geo character you want here, but Yunjin, I'm trying to keep it to where it's a new character for each picture too. So I was kind of starting to run out. I could have used the Traveler if I wanted to as well, but it's fitting with Yunjin, seeing as how many times I pulled her this video. So for the last one in Liyue, it says that the character must be walking or running, so that's going to be interesting. And Hu Tao hasn't made any appearances in this video, so why not show some love to her and use her, even though we didn't actually end up going to the forest area of Liyue. I actually really like this because the red of the tree leaves actually kind of go well with Hu Tao's look. All right, now that we finished with Liyue, it's time to do our final summon and then move on to Inazuma and we're done. So let's see, I got 2 4-stars that time and they were all Yunjin. You know, I wouldn't mind some more Xianlings or some Sucrose if I'm being honest with you. Probably Xianlings more than anything because I use her for quite a bit. I use her on my Raiden team, I use her on my Ganyu team. So I actually do need more copies of Xianling, and I only have her like C1, I believe, which is kind of pathetic to be honest. So let's go ahead and see if I either get her or I get Venti. I will take that. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Come on, can I get a 5-star? No 5-star. All right, you know, it's all good. And I might summon for Venti a little bit more off screen. It just depends because like I said, I'm not summoning for Ayaka and I'm not making a full Venti summon video, so it's really not a big deal to me. But come on, can I get a 4-star at the very least for a character, not a weapon? We already got Yunjin, so come on, where's it at? Where's it at? It's a weapon, man. Dragon's Bane. Okay, I have so many. Oh, Sucrose, there we go. You know what? All right, I will take it. Again, I probably would have wanted Xianling more a little bit if I'm being honest with you, but all right, we'll take a Sucrose. We'll take a Sucrose. So the last 2 photos are in Inazuma City, and I actually wanted to use Kujo Sara for this, but it's actually probably more fitting for the Raiden Shogun. But you actually have to use a sword or pole arm user for this, so I can't use Sara even if I wanted to, but I can already tell this is going to be a beautiful picture most likely. I wish that we could have done it with the idle position for this one because this looks beautiful. I'm probably gonna just save this just for me, but that I actually like that. It looks so beautiful with the background too. That looks good. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could have used an elemental skill or, you know, even the idle animation of Raiden here would have been beautiful with the background as I shown, but it'd probably be better with engulfing lightning. You know, it'd fit the aesthetic better. And for the last one, we're here on Amakane Island and we're going to be using Kujo Sara because I really think that it'd be nice to weave her into this, and using an elemental skill would actually be really nice with Raiden for this one as well, I bet. I actually like that better because you can see the elemental right here. You can see some of Kujo Sara's black feathers right here. I think that's a good final picture. You know, this event was a lot of fun, and although I don't think I necessarily captured the best photos, let me know what you guys think of them. And again, if you guys want to send me your photos, my Twitter is in the description down below. Feel free to if you want to. And I had a lot of fun rolling too. I wanted to mix something different into this video, seeing as I couldn't do a full rotation and I wanted to do the event at the last possible moment anyway. I think this was a lot of fun, and you know, putting my own theme into taking the photos definitely made it a lot more fun for me. I feel like that's kind of what you have to do with Genshin because it's an RPG kind of game. You do need to make sure that you kind of take your own creativeness into having fun, like make your own fun up out of it. You know, I could have just used the same character for a lot of these honestly and it would have been fine, but I wanted to mix it up, try to put a theme for it, and I had a lot of fun doing so. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.